Hey everybody, welcome back. Interesting week this week. We sail up to Seixal to avoid bad weather, which is lovely. And I have a delivery. I deliver a Grand Sorel 52 from Porto down to the Algarve, down to Porto. I get to visit a really cool old sailing ship. They allowed me in to video it and have a look at a really cool old sailing ship. I got invited on board, so you get to see that. So there's a mixture of content this week, but it's good. I enjoyed it anyway. A lovely week. Hope you enjoy. So lovely to wake up in Cascais this morning. Beautiful. All these beautiful ships and boats to be looking at. I'm in heaven. So I had 10 hours sleep last night. I picked up an ish with the dinghy in here last night. And 10 hours sleep, oh my god, it was great. Uninterrupted sleep. So today we're gonna sail up to Lisbon and into a place called Seixal, and going to anchor there for the weekend because it's more protected and sheltered. Hard to believe it today, but there's bad weather and big swells coming, so I don't want to be anchored here for that. So we'll have a nice trip up under the Red Bridge, which I'll show you. It's beautiful. I've done it before on a delivery, and I think it's just best to be up there and spend the weekend up there, and it's beautiful. Can relax now. So goodbye, guys. Hello, Anise. You said something. Different than Biscay. Here comes quiet and niche. Thank you. So cool being a tourist. The scenery here, I'm so glad I came up. As I said, I came up here before on a delivery of Bavaria 50, and I was rushing and I was working. So this is lovely. We had a picnic there a while ago, and I mean, it's just stunning. That's a better view of it now. Fantastic sculpture. What is the yellow thing? Oh my god. Looks like someone made a bus float. Good god. One for chunk, Des. It's so lovely to sail Waxwing up here. Look at that. I mean, there's such history on this river. It's hard to comprehend the amount of obviously I love sailing and I love the sea, but the amount of Magellan and all these great galleons and expeditions probably left from here. I don't know enough about the history. It's just a privilege to sail Waxwing up here and with the nation. It's lovely. It's such a lovely reunion last night. It's beautiful. You always get apprehensive sailing under a bridge, even though I know there's, I'm only 17 meters above the water. It's huge. we're just about to enter Seixal. You can see why we came up. It's a long way from sea, and it should be protected from this bad weather we're expecting tomorrow. So we enter the estuary or the river. I'll show you now. So we come in along here and into the inlet. And it's a beautiful inlet then that's very well protected with mooring buoys. And I've been there before, and it's a lovely, safe place to keep the boat in bad weather.
So, how are you, Peter?
Well, we had a little mishap. We're on mooring buoys in Seixal, and it went in under the skeg, not in the prop, thank God. So we had to do a maneuver with the dinghy, pull it around. I didn't video it, but so we got it off, and now we're tied on from the bow, like it should be. And there was a French boat there, and they were laughing, and I said, "This is how the Irish anchor." So yeah, so all's well that ends well, and we're tied on properly now, and it's a beautiful location, isn't it? Yeah. So they're having a coffee after. Look at my lovely clean T-shirt. Anyway, it wasn't propped. I thought it was in the prop. I was going, oh my God. So we're all good. So I'm on dry land in Lisbon for a change on dry land, getting a train to Porto next to pick up a 52-foot yacht and deliver her down to the Algarve. And we're beside the river that we sailed up under the Red Bridge a couple of days ago. So the boat's Waxwing is safe in the marina, and then go do a bit of work and back to Waxwing. So it's a beautiful location. Just arrived to the marina in Porto on the river, where I pick up this 52-foot and sail her down to the Algarve. She's a lovely boat, a Grand Sorel 52, very well fitted out, very comfortable, very fast. And had two crew with me, and with a lovely trip. We went offshore to avoid the orca, and we didn't have any problems. It was lovely, nice fast passage, and a very enjoyable trip. So successful delivery, and we're back home to Waxwing, and just off now into town to do a few jobs, a bit of shopping and some laundry and the usual. You can see the big yellow mooring balls that was on the front. I managed to get that between the skeg and the hull.
Hello. Hello.
Nice folding. Fold everything.
Just fold it away.
Yeah. So this is how we do our laundry. Sometimes. It's 31 degrees. We got our shopping, our groceries, our laundry, and now our dinghy is here. And we're back out to, it's behind that other yacht. And it's beautiful. There's a kind of a lovely vibe going on. There's a market on up in the square. So beautiful here in Seixal. With the lovely Anish. You going to say something today, Anish? She's getting better.
Hi everybody.
So we're anchored in Seixal. Beautiful natural inlet opposite Lisbon. Look at this, it's just stunning. The reason I'm making the video is we're on mooring balls. You pay, I think we're paying €12 a night. And if anyone comes in, it's well worth it because it's beautiful and you can leave your dinghy at the dock. I'll show you now. Go ashore, you can leave your dinghy over there. Look at the beautiful moon. And you're right in, you know, there's shops, there's Lidl, there's everything. The only thing, the mooring balls, they're only 6 months old, but the leader of them is very light. So I doubled up and put an extra rope around just in case. So if anyone's coming in, just to be aware of that. But it's lovely and deep. There's a nice flow of tide through here. But it's beautiful, stunning location. And then tomorrow we slip the mooring and head for, I'm going to go back to Cascais. So fresh morning here in Seixal. I just came in to the pontoon from the moorings just to fill up with water before I leave. And then look at the beautiful old traditional boats. Aren't they beautiful? They're really lovely. I love traditional boats. I grew up sailing in a Galway hooker with my family, my dad, mum and dad and my siblings. So Waxwing is getting water, so it's a beautiful morning, and nice to get the tanks filled before I go, because I'll probably be at sea for a day. Well, I'll go to Cascais for a while, and then I'll be making my way down to the Algarve. So it's nice to have. I have a water maker, but it's nice to fill up with water if you want it. You know, I never miss the opportunity for filling the tanks, and it's free. So we're back down the river, under the Red Bridge again. Nice fresh day, but it's a headwind unfortunately. So that's the beautiful city of Lisbon. It really, really is a beautiful city. And the famous Red Bridge. So there's little traffic today, which is good. We're bombing along. I was up in Seixal. I left the boat there because I had a delivery and because I had to get out of bad weather. So I'm going back now to Cascais and anchor there for a few days. I was walking back from town earlier. I went up to get a few bits and pieces, and I stopped talking to this guy. We were both looking out at the anchorage. I was admiring the ship. She's beautiful. You can see her here beside me. And he was a lovely Russian man. He was the captain, and she's a sail training vessel. So he said when he comes back from town, he's going to call for me and tell me to come over for a tour. So I'm going over later this evening, and hopefully I can record. I always ask people if I can record, you know, but that'll be lovely to see. She's 1920. I looked her up, with a lot of history, including Dunkirk, a fishing boat, and she was originally a steamer. Brilliant. I'm so looking forward to that now. So look at that for an engine. What year is the engine?
57, I think.
1957.
1957.
Wow.
So initially she had a steam engine, and one of the owners installed this one in 50s.
It was a steam engine.
Yeah, initially it was a steam engine, so that's why engine room is so huge. There is water tanks and fuel tanks. So here is one walker accommodation, few cabins.
Wow.
4 tiny cabins for 2 people. Yeah.
The whole barrel is lovely, isn't it?
So yeah, this barrel to flush the toilets.
Okay. The bows for a change. I'm the captain of the ship, and kindly invited me on board and give me a tour. Waxwing is just over there, and God, she's beautiful. Steel mast, steel boat, 1920s, and you go next to Greece.
Yeah.
Wow, non-stop.
We definitely need to do some stops.
Okay.
So I checked the weather forecast. We need to wait for the window to pass Gibraltar.
Oh, okay, running in. Yeah. In the chart, navigation room.
Yeah, navigation room. Let's see, navigation room.
Yeah. Captain's accommodation. Incredible. And you have a Guinness glass. the amount of rigging.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
That's what it translated.
So we're in the galley for a cup of tea. Peter loves tea. So we were invited in for tea. Nostrovia. So just back to Waxwing after that beautiful tour of the ship. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Being the captain of that ship, and a Russian man, Mikhail, and he kindly invited me over. When he was coming out in the dinghy, he said, "Come on over and have a tour." So it's lovely. It's a sail training vessel, American flagged, and God, what a I don't know, I'm still it was beautiful. It was really lovely to see an old working ship like that. She was originally a steamship converted to sail, and they put in a big 2-stroke engine 50 years ago and it's still running. I heard it this morning, pump, 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 pump. But it was a beautiful, that's the beauty of sailing. You meet some lovely people, and there was a lovely crew, a mixed nationality. I was speaking to some of them. Lovely opportunity for them, and they're on their way to Greece. So I'll be able to keep track, and Mikhail said he'd keep in touch with me, and we can, I'll be able to see his progress, and he'll see where I am in AIS, and it's just interesting. I like meeting new people and An interesting man. So that was lovely. What a beautiful sight. So wasn't that a beautiful sight to see? And an excellent captain, a lovely graceful departure, you know, anchors up, sails ready to drop. Beautiful. So that was a good week. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week. I'll be sailing from Cascais to the Algarve in Waxwing. In company. I met a nice guy, Jules, in a Dufour 38, and we're going to set off together, which would be nice. So there'll be plenty of sailing. Waxwing gets a present next week. Tune in and see what that is. It's in the post. I'm going to pick it up hopefully this weekend. So please like and subscribe if you haven't. It helps. And thanks for watching. Waxwing out.